Hey there, y'all. Hope you're having a good day. Wanted to put out a quick video here for the afternoon. Yesterday, during aftermarket hours, I let y'all know about ticker MSAI and how I thought that it would have a pretty good shot at making some big moves up today. I let y'all know exactly where I was going to buy in at, where I thought support would be, solid support. And it basically played out exactly as I thought that it would, which was great. I hope that people made a bunch of money on it. I did get a couple of people that contacted me, and they said they made $500 to $1,000, which is just awesome. Hopefully you guys can keep that up for yourselves and keep advancing. uh, since then, as far as the afternoon goes, this ticker has retraced. I had a couple of other people ask me, is it gonna trace back up? Do you think? And I kind of told them, well, it's most likely, it's not likely to, in my opinion. Anything's possible. It could, but I don't think it will, unless they, do some kind of big news drop or something. Um, so I'm a day trader and a short swing trader, and that's basically it. So I look for overnight plays or day trades, and a lot of opportunities can be found in aftermarket hours going into the next day. So this one didn't have any big news behind it, but it had some movement that was definitely worth paying attention to, and I'm glad that I did. And was able to get it out there for the people that watch these videos. Um, Now, generally speaking, I don't like doing long-term holds. I think that generally they're most of the time just a lot. It's a lot of crap. You buy something, you hold it for who knows how long, and you really don't know what it's going to end up doing. You could hold for months and months. You could end up, you know, uh, gaining a little bit or losing. So, excuse me. It's basically a lot of it's uh, just luck. When it comes to holding long term, and I don't care to do it. Um, but there is one ticker that I figured, well, for those people, that like holding long term, or maybe just something to look at for down the road. Going into the next year, since we're not too far off from that now. Um, I'd like to put just an idea, I guess, out there for people. This morning in pre-market, ticker OCGN dropped some news, and they're a gene therapy company, and basically the news that they released was in regards to their phase 3 trials that they have going forth, and how they basically aligned with the FDA, and the government ultimately, um, to proceed with their trial phase. So their product, it's it's basically, they're one of the very, very few that have something going for what they're working on. Maybe one of the only ones, really. And I think they're definitely worth keeping an eye on. I'm not recommending that you go out and buy this stock right now at all. It is sitting at its bottom, basically. But it's just I don't think that their next bit of news is going to start coming about for maybe another month, 2 months, approximately. And generally in March, we start getting a lot of pharmaceutical companies that start putting out news, and we'll see a lot of big runners in that sector. But with this one, you know, they're ultimately working on a disease. It's called retinitis pigmentosa, and with this one, you know, it's there. Like I said, there's not too many pharmaceutical companies that are addressing this disease, um, and this is something that I personally deal with, and you know, so as a person that has to deal with um, this. It's a really messed up disease. You know, I could go through it and I could explain everything to you and how it affects people and how it affects me, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to let you know about it. You know, if they were to be successful in these trials, I could definitely see this one being really, really big. So it's worth paying attention to. If anything, you know, just throw it in your watch list, you know, or in a watch list, I guess, and you know, just check on it occasionally and wait for some news to come about. Maybe, you know, I understand that there's a lot of people out there that, you know, they're basically just trying to, you know, they're trading, uh, you know, just to get by on a weekly basis. You know, a lot of people, I get that. There's a lot of people that don't have these big accounts where they can just buy and hold something for months and months on end and hope that it's going to do something, you know. Uh, so, you know, when I hear people say that you can't make money day trading or swing trading, I call bullshit, flat out, and I'll say that to anybody's face, because a dumb hillbilly like me, if I can do it, guess what? Pretty much anybody can do it. If you have half of a brain, you can figure it out for yourself. You don't need other people, really. You don't have to rely on everybody, especially all these, you know, there's just so many YouTube influencers, you know, that pump garbage, and a lot of people just end up screwed. But, and that's not why I'm here. So just to make that clear. But anyhow, you know, it's just something I wanted to let you all know about, throw it out there for you to, you know, kind of process and figure out what you want to do with it. Like I said, this is, you know, none of this is financial advice at all whatsoever. Your money, you do what you want with your money, and I'm not responsible for your decisions. I know a lot of people think, you know, nowadays like to think that, you know, they can blame other people for their decisions, and those are just, you know, people don't take responsibility for their actions, and that's kind of why the world's in a mess right now. Um, but I guess I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to be going, you know, we're going into aftermarket trading here shortly. I'm going to be paying attention to what is moving in aftermarket hours, you know, if anything at all. Tomorrow's a Friday, so we'll kind of see what happens. You know, there might be something there, and if there is, I'll put up another short video, and you know, you can try and catch that. You know, it helps if you know, subscribe and you know, turn on the notifications. And as always, you know, like the video and share the content, and that sort of thing. Y'all have the rest of a good afternoon, and I'll talk to you soon.